The chairman and CEO of Channels Media Group, Mr. John Momo, leads the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Mohammed, and his team into the boardroom of Channels Television headquarters in Lagos. The business of the day is to join hands with media houses to rid the country of fake news.
Fake news, if left unchecked, like I said, has the capacity to bring even wars to countries. We all saw what happened in Rwanda, where over 800,000 innocent lives were lost to fake news and hate speeches. In Nigeria here, we've seen that fake news has aggravated the natural, political fault lines of ethnicity and religion. And even the BBC came out with the outcome of its research that the so-called herdsmen-farmers clashes is actually being aggravated by fake news. We also read that the Vanguard newspaper also conducted its own investigations and came out with the report that the so-called underage voting in last year's Kano, was it February this year, Kano's local government election, was actually a manipulation of images. Now, that is why we believe that we all need to put our hands together, because it is because there's a country called Nigeria. That is why we can all practice our profession.
And it is time for questions, and some are posed to the minister.
But sometimes there's a very thin line between fake news and what the government of the day doesn't want to see. So, can you clarify that aspect?
We've had a series of communal clashes in this country, ranging from the cattle rustling in Zamfara and Kaduna State to the so-called herdsmen farmers clashes in Taraba, in Benue and Benue, to the purely ethnic clashes in Plateau. But unfortunately, we have not been rigorous enough in interrogating this phenomenon. And we've allowed the politicians in particular and the opposition to do its pay.
Meanwhile, the chairman CEO of Channels Media Group, Mr. John Momo, insists that the station will only continue to uphold its principles of balancing news reports, as it is responsible to all in the area of accountability and transparency.
What we do here is to report all sides to an issue. At all times, we strive to do that. Secondly, when events happen around the country, it's our responsibility to report. When it threatens national security, it's our responsibility to make sure that such matters are kept in check so that we do not threaten our own national security. Channels, again, is a professional organization. We do not support any political parties. I, as the head, am not a politician. I belong neither to PDP, APC, ADC, ADP, any other party. I am purely, along with my colleagues, a professional. I do not intend to join any political party. And we also must serve our watchdog role, because that's the essence of our being, the watchdog role of society, and to make the people to be aware of their rights and responsibilities to the state, to government. So when people think that because we are reporting the opposition, we are part of the opposition, that's a no-no. When people think that we are reporting government, we are part of government or sympathetic to government, that's no-no.
According to the minister, the campaign against fake news will go round all media houses, both print and electronic. Loretta Chiogo, Channels Television News.